Hi, I'm Laurence Knott, Sports Shrink, and today I'd like to tell you the story of how Pele, long considered the greatest footballer of all time, how he used to prepare for a match. Pele would go through 3 mental rehearsal stages to get him into the optimal state to play his very best. So before every match, he would find a quiet spot in the changing room, take 2 towels, one to lie on and one to place over his face. He would lie down, close his eyes and begin his mental rehearsal. First, he would go back in time to when he was a child, playing football for fun on the beach with his friends. He would recall the freedom and joy of simply playing. He would reenact all the tricks he developed playing barefoot on the sandy beach, the ball juggling, the overhead kicks, the pinpoint passing and the dribbling skills that were to become his hallmark. He would feel the sun on his back, hear the gentle sound of the waves. He would feel the sand between his toes. He was completely transported in time as if he was reliving the experience in the present. Secondly, he would then run through a greatest hits montage in his mind's eye of all his best goals and the goals he was involved in with his teammates as both a club player and as the number 10 for Brazil. He obviously had a rich canon of thundering strikes, overhead kicks, headers and goals that involved beating numerous members of the opposition. He would recall the nutmegs, the shimmies and feints that took him through on goal, with only the keeper to beat, where he would bury goal after goal, time after time. He would also hear the roar of the crowd, the celebrations with his teammates, and he would even feel the sweat on his brow. All the while he lay on the floor in the changing room, quietly preparing for his forthcoming match, breathing steadily in what was a trance-like state. Finally, he would take himself into the near future, where he would mentally rehearse the forthcoming match. He would imagine the passes he would make, the dribbles through the opposition, and the glorious goals he intended to score. He would picture the actual opposition and visualise how he would beat particular defenders. He would see the eyes of the opposition keeper as he honed in on goal. He would feel the leather of the ball dead centre on his forehead as he buried another header. Living the experience for real, he would feel the turf below his feet and the pivot of his body and the contact of his boot on the ball as he powered another 25-yarder into the top corner. And then he would open his eyes, bring himself completely back into the present and know that he was ready to play. Now, what can we learn from the great man? Yes, as one of the greatest players of all time, he had a rich library of glorious memories to call upon. But you can do the same, whatever your sport, whether as an individual or as a member of a team. Try it yourself. Go back to the time when you first took up your sport and you were doing it purely for the joy of it. Be aware of any exhilaration you feel. Notice your emotions. See any friends you are with. Then go into your memory bank and relive all your greatest sporting experiences. Really go to the movies. Relive those experiences as if they were here and now. See what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. And finally, project yourself into the future and imagine your forthcoming game, match or event. You can do this even if it's training or practice, whether you're a runner, cricketer, tennis player or golfer, whatever your sport. See through your own eyes and experience performing to your very best. Be specific to your forthcoming event. What is the environment? Who are your opposition? Where is your focus? The more you can practice this kind of visualization, the better you will become at it. And with the passage of time, your great sporting memories will grow and become richer and deeper, ready to be called upon at any time. You can do this mental rehearsal anytime you want, not just before an event. You could be at home, on the sofa, you could be going to bed, you could be on a train. Whenever you want, you can mentally rehearse the Pele way. So that's it from me for now. Good luck, and I'll see you again soon.